Good evening.
Yes.
Right.
I am Rick Blaine from Casablanca. That's the movie that's playing over at the Bijou this weekend. Now, I am the owner of the club called Rick's, and everybody goes to Rick's. A lot of you probably are unaware of it, but that was the original title by the original authors who intended it to be a stage play. Then they sold it to Warner Brothers, and they converted it into a screenplay, and they changed the title to Casablanca. Now, I came to Casablanca for the waters. And of course, there are no waters there, because it's a desert. My motherfucking travel agent screwed up and I was misinformed. So I started a club, and I brought in my own waters, the kind of waters that make you fucking drunk. And why do I need to be fucking drunk? Because of that stupid cunt Ingrid Bergman, that's what! I met her in Paris. And we, for a while, had the nicest relationship. She couldn't keep her hands off me. Oh, Rick, I love you. Oh, Rick, take me to the Lido and do me. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Then I was standing in the rain in the train station, and she hands me a letter. And basically, in the letter, she said, "Goodbye, dear, and amen. We won't see each other again. Oh, it was great fun, but it was just one of those flings." Yeah. And then she goes running off with a husband I didn't even know she had. So then she comes a few years later to my club. Of all the gin joints and all the towns, she walks in a mine. And she goes up to Sam, my musician, and she says, "Play it, Sam, play as time goes by." Now, I want to clarify something. A lot of people for a lot of years were quoting me as saying, "Play it again, Sam." I didn't do that. She said, "Play it, Sam, play as time goes by." And I said, "If she can stand it, so can I. Play it." It's one of those little legends that wasn't really true. Like the one that said that Cary Grant said to Judy Garland, "Judy, Judy, Judy." Now, those little legends happen from time to time, and you just have to realize that these things are made in somebody's mind, and then they come back at us. So anyway, the song, "As Time Goes By," that was a song that the composer for the film, Max Steiner, did not like. He wanted to use some little piece of shit he wrote. But we made it a big hit. It got on Billboard's top 50. And it was just like when the Karen Carpenter, you remember Karen Carpenter, she took an old song that was written to be sung by Richard Chamberlain of Dr. Kildare. He was a TV star at the time. He sang "Close to You," and she took the song and she made it her signature song, just like we made, "As Time Goes By," our signature song. So anyway, the thing that came up next was she wanted my letters of transit. They were letters of transit that Peter Lorre had killed people for, and then he got killed, so they belonged to me. And she was saying she wanted me to give them to her so she and her husband could leave Casablanca. They were going to get all glory, all the fame, and I was just going to blithely hand her over the letters of transit and say, very meekly, "We'll always have Paris." Yeah, sure. She was expecting me to do what my character, Duke Mantee, in Petrified Forest would never have done. He would never have been so wimpy. But this was World War II Hollywood, and self-sacrifice and nobility were the watchwords. So Ingrid and her husband go off together, and then Captain Renaud and I, we go to fight with the resistance and maybe get our butts shot off. But still, this movie was a big hit, and it's regarded as a screen classic by most critics today, except one or two who think Citizen Kane is better, and fuck them. So if you should happen to go to see the movie tomorrow or Sunday over at the Bijou, tell them Rick sent you.